Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Busy building this new interchange here because this area has ended up being quite a bit busier than I originally expected due to access all the way up here to the oil refinery, but also to construction over here and now the new chemical plant. So that's kind of underway. We had a bit of an issue here. We're running out of steel and I just want to double check. So I did put the distribution office onto bringing in some fuel. And I just want to make sure that that is in fact happening. What I might do is I may actually also just rename this distribution office and call it, well, let's stay with Warstock fuel distribution. Let's say oil product distribution. Here we go. We'll do that. We've got plenty of vehicles there ready to go. I just want to see that we are in fact getting something delivered here. We should have a vehicle coming to bring something, right? Let's double check that. We're trying to Moderate Oil Fields train distribution office, right, which is this one, needs to be provided with up to 15 tons. We may as well add that a little bit more, give it up to 80, see what they do. Can you come and bring me something, please? It doesn't have power. I'm sure that's the case. Yeah, no power supply. Okay, what are we going to do with regards to power? And I think we also have this section without power. Have we started building something here? So one of the things that I thought might be actually quite useful, this area is not going to use that much power anymore, considering this is actually not working. Let's quickly do a few things here. I'm going to trim that back, right? So hopefully we won't lose everything. Then I'm going to put a little bit of a splitter on in here. Probably nothing major. Just do a little something like that. I think that'll work. Put a bit of a splitter in that location there. Okay, that'll end up costing us a little bit to build. I will go ahead and get it connected to that side, and then what I will do is get that connected over there, that connected over there. That's going to be fine. Get that assigned. Grab everybody to come and not that guy, these guys. Just get everybody here to come and build this. Put this on a high priority, as well as that on a high priority, as well as this on a high priority. And then from there, I would be able to run some additional cabling out to this area that is now in need of a bit of power. So how can we... kind of going to go up there. Alternatively, I can just run it from here. I'm not going to use the... yeah, this is probably going to be fine. So I'm going to run that up to about there. Then up alongside this way, and then we're gonna cross and tie in and assign that one, and then we can quite comfortably say you guys can start your construction of all of this as well. Okay, keep going with that. What's happening over here? Oh, no room for no room for a mechanism in there, and that's part of the problem. Now oh, actually, now that I think about it, I probably need this one to run back over this way and provide power in this general area. That's the issue. So actually, let's redo that. Didn't think about that. Let's trim that one back. And what we'll do is we'll go up there and then over that way. Let's do... like that and like that, and we'll go ahead and grab that one. We'll get it assigned. Okay, now on this side we would like another facility somewhere. If I do it there, I'm not going to have... I'd rather do it over here, to be honest. Let's do that. Put it in there. Give me a little bit of a walkway like so. And then we're going to grab another one of these guys. None of these things use a ton of power. And to be honest, I could probably get away with something a little bit more... manageable. Please don't get crazy like that. If you do, don't do the snapping for me, please. I'm actually going to trim this back a little and try and do it like so and like so. On, and we'll do that. Excellent. So that's going to be fine. And what we'll do is we'll grab all of our other construction crews, not that one, this one and that one, to sort that out. It's going to be a little bit of a wiry mess over here, but hopefully that's going to be all good. I'm going to speed things up a little bit. We're probably heading towards, I should have, oh well, they don't have anything to go and deliver over there. We really need to make a start on that. I do want to start looking into electrifying a lot of our track. That's a thing that we're going to need. If we have a look over here, do we have electronic components? We do. So we could potentially start doing a little bit of electrification. Where are these guys going? They're all busy in different locations. Where exactly? Oh, this guy's doing its thing over here. Anybody else? Where else do we have? Do we have someone down here? Oh, yeah, we do. And then we probably have someone... up here as well. No, construction is underway here. No actual work is happening with that. Now, we probably need all of that before this is going to happen. Oh, and we don't have anything there. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say, buddies, please come and deliver some stuff over here. I could send the train, but I think that's a lot more effort. Let's just drop that in there, pause it for a second, and we quickly have a look. Let's go and unload, and let's just make sure that we are bringing in steel at the very least. I think everything else is there, but if the trucks can quickly spin around a couple of steel trucks, that would be quite useful. I think here they go. So let's get a few trucks of steel in there. A lot of this stuff that's under construction here is not happening because of a lack of steel. So we just want to make sure that we are also giving that a go. Happening over here. Are we asphalting? Excellent. So hopefully we'll get that all done. It's not super useful to us at the moment. Well, it would have been better if it wasn't an issue. Look at how much this is working at the moment. I'm pretty keen on getting that section built as well. We will then... ultimately have a little section there. Oh, well, we'll have that connection over there, so that's not going to be the end of the world. Kowski Roads, I'll get you on there. Actually, we can get Moderate to work on it as well. And hopefully we'll get some things being dumped and so on. Is this dumpers? Open hulls. That's the issue. Train waiting too long. Whereabouts? Ooh. Let's quickly send you... Do not wait, and then you'll get out of the way. That is excellent. That's not been too painful. I do need to start work on construction over here. That's going to be important for us during the winter. I would actually like to see a fair bit of this get built. Wouldn't mind getting just all of our tracks sorted out, and then in a lot of this stuff getting built. That's going to take a lot, but we should have sufficient steel to make that happen, actually. Okay. Did we find some additional steel over here? Yes, excellent. Steel is now arriving. So hopefully now everybody can finish off their pieces. I believe all of these pipes is probably waiting on some steel. That's where most of the issues lie. All of this has power? No, it doesn't have power. We're waiting on some steel in a number of these locations. Helicopters are bringing in some steel. This is also waiting steel. There's a lot of steel issues there. Lots of fuel, lots of bitumen. Wouldn't mind sending some bitumen to the border. Excuse me. I am kind of wondering whether this is sufficient because we are, well, we can do both loading and unloading at the border, right? We can do unloading of certain things because we just select what we will be loading over there. Okay. How is this doing? So we've got ooh, look at that. We're looking pretty healthy with some of these things. Excellent. Actually, all looking pretty healthy. We just need to start distributing it. And of course, food needs to be collected over here. Oh, this is my distribution office. Okay, so this is without power yet again. Oh, this one is no longer in need over here. I mean, this isn't actually providing power too much, is it? Where is this getting its power from? Is that the only one? Okay, that's a bit of a challenge then, so we won't be able to move that. We'll just have to bring another supply through. Let's have a quick look. Not ideal. Not ideal by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, we might get something over here. Again, not super ideal. Kind of tempted to just put it in somewhere where we will be able to get a lot of stuff moving. If I go with just a little something like that, I believe that's going to get everything here. Actually, we might bring it a little closer this way. We'll do something like this instead. Yeah, that means we'll be able to squeeze in a few things if we need to. So let's grab a little path there. Winter is on the way, and we would like to also provide a little bit of cabling. We probably don't need anything more significant than that. This is such a mess, to be honest. Okay, let's get that assigned, and all of these things, get them built. Excellent, that should work. Over here, we need, this is the, so what is this? This is in Kirsta warehouses. Kirsta Road Cargo Station, that's fine. In Kirsta Distribution. Let's just call it something like in, because I think that's going to be fine with the name though. Kirsta main distribution. So that gives us an indication that this is major stuffs. So over here, now let's get some vehicles. Our money is coming back up quite aggressively at the moment, so that's pretty good. We do need some vehicles. So what I would like to do is grab a couple of covered hulls. In terms of speed, please. That's small. So grab me about 3 of them. And then if we do open hull, grab me about 2 of them as well. And that should give us a little bit to go on in terms of distribution. So what I want to do is, so we can distribute from this and we can distribute from there. And that's going to be kind of sufficient, I think, for everything we need. Let's go back and have a look at how everything else is progressing. Have we switched the power back on? Excellent. Power is back and moving. These things are under construction over here. And have we got our oil up and running? Not yet. Almost done there. Can we prioritize this, please? Give me a high priority on that, please. Oh, yeah, it's going to get done. Excellent, and that should get all of these guys moving. There we go. Pump away. That's pumping. This guy is without power. Oh, yeah. We're waiting on a little bit more work over here. Delivering some workers to site. Excellent. That'll finish that off, and that will get that powered. And then hopefully that means we'll slowly start to increase this this stock here. That's kind of what I'm after. It's just making sure that we build up a little bit of an oil buffer, to be honest. But no, still doesn't seem to want to do the trick there. Fully loading this guy. Kind of wondering if we get this this guy to come in. This is coal workers. Yeah, I do wonder how that'll go. Anyway, all of this construction is underway. This is really not filling up. Even if we are out or run out of workers, this is not filling up. Should really. Wow, it's doing almost nothing. It's doing almost nothing in terms of its capacity, but yet this is not filling up. It's got like 23 workers left. So with this guy, if we say Zactograd train platform on this station load, let's do 80%, please. So we bring a little bit less people because we honestly don't need all that many. Let's just bring a little bit less people in the future. Unload everybody. Yeah, so that we can start building a bit of a buffer. We honestly don't need it. Crimes reported here. So we don't have a police station that actually reaches this area. We've got more than sufficient oil to be producing the power that we're almost barely using. So that's good. How's this going? Power over here? Come on. Can we... Is this even assigned? Should be. It's high priority that for us. We need some workers over here. It's 13 days of workers. 13 work days, and then we'll be done. So, yeah, I think this is what they're going. I do like the helicopters. They help just move a few people around to get but every now and again get a couple of things done. Yeah, that's like a handful of work days. We'll get that finished, and then I believe we'll get some fuel arranged, and that will bring over, that will get our distribution vehicles up and running again. It was an interesting one that we were struggling so much with that, but I believe this should start working now. I think the moment this thing is built, you'll see a vehicle run out here to come and collect fuel and bring it to the distribution facility. Yeah, there we go, moving straight away. And if I have a look at that, that is the fuel station, fuel distribution area, and it's filling up with 16 tons and getting out of there. That's awesome. So hopefully that means that this guy will start moving again, and our construction will go along nicely from there. Moderate construction is underway there. What I can also do is let's just make sure to quickly do the upgrade here and get probably Kowski Roads or someone to have a bit of a look at that for us. Excellent, that should do the trick quite nicely. There's lots of other vehicles and people ready to go, which is not actually working or doing anything at the moment. This is moving and continuing, and we probably need to... Oh, that construction is underway. Moderate is over here. Let's get Moderate 2 involved also, so we can get this construction moving a little bit quicker. The bus station is built. I like it. Oh, look at these guys. Look at these guys. I can get Moderate 2 involved here as well. Right. Okay. Moderate 2. Just get more people over here, and we'll get that section built, and then we'll start progressing that way. We'll start pushing out this direction. This is done. Nice. Any other road connections that needs to be done? Apart from that one, I can probably make a start on this also. So let's get that in place. Get Kowski. Well, actually, let's just get... I can get Moderate on there. I think that's going to be fine. We'll get... now, I think what we need to do is start getting people to construct some of these guys. Okay, so now, let's get Moderate involved. Oh, we don't have access there. Oh, we also need a little bit more done there. Okay, we'll have a look at that in just a minute. Let's make a start with some of these things, which we can reach straight away. So let's get Moderate in place over here, and we'll get Moderate 2 in place over here. So make a start on those. They'll be done pretty quickly. We'll also get them to start work on this and start work on that, and probably need to start work on on this one as well. And probably not air. Belsky, moderate 2. Yeah, let's just get everything we can feasibly get built. Let's get some construction underway. Now that's working. What is that moving around? Steel and stuff. Excellent. Now what I'll do is I'll come back over here and just stop the steel requirement there for the time being. So just stop that so we don't move steel by a truck there. But I think we've managed to reach some of those issues. Let's move over here. That should be quickly dealt with. Yeah, here we go. Quickly dealt with over there. Excellent. That's moving. Good. Yeah, we can't load gravel in this area. That's fine. We're getting this stuff going. That's an interesting one. Why are we bringing this in? It doesn't have power, but I don't think it needed power, to be honest. But anyway, that's okay. It's going to be just fine. What we needed to do is now actually use this area to say, guys, over here, pick up what you need. And what I would like you to do is unload there and there. Right? That's food. That's food. This is food. This is food. That is food. And if we move on over this way, that is food and that is food as well. Now, switch over to unload. It's got food and all the other... Ooh, unload over there, unload over there. Ooh, small hotel. Unload. Unload over there. Unload over there. Excellent. So just go and unload everything you can. Unload up to about a 30% number. Probably we'll go up to about 50%. I think that'll work. So we'll get a few trucks to distribute some things there. So we should not have any issues with regards to food going further. So that's our localized food area. So what we can do is we can bring food up from that area to here, fill it up in this area, and then trucks will be moving it along to wherever it needs to go. And what I'm kind of tempted is I probably did the wrong thing with, but 2 open holes is not the end of the world. Let's get a few more covered holes though. 3 more and see how that goes at the very least. So that's good, looking good, looking good. Now we'll grab this guy and just make sure we get a few more sections assigned here, and then we really need to start looking at electrification a little bit. So I do want us to assign there and assign there. You'll be able to assign this one and that one. And that's it, really. So now construction will start over here, and we can start slowly looking at getting things done with this area. Wouldn't mind getting that road built up a little bit better as well. This should be nice and full. Well, not quite, but hopefully it gets there soon. The rest of this is all kind of moving, no problems. This guy should just be dashing through there. Excellent. Now, how is this? Building is without power supply still. Oh, this is still not built. So who is supposed to be working on this? Moderate. Now let's get moderate air in here also. And in there. And I can't get it over there. Who's working on this? Moderate. Can I get moderate 2 involved? Let's make sure we get all of these things built up. So this is a water substation. And it's getting its water from where exactly? Oh, it's been unloaded via... Okay, that's fine. I think that's okay for the time being. Let's have a quick look. We do need to have a quick look at this. So this is a max flow of 75. What is this output here? About... Can I just go and have a look to see if I get a little bit of a better read on it? So from a chemical perspective, chemical, the huge one... Oh, no, that's plastics. The huge chemical produces 85, but is that 85 per day? Really? So let's have a quick look. So if I look at these things, 30, 70... Well, it's barely ever going to run that number. Let's try that. See where we tie our sewage connection in. we really don't have any tie-in spots available anywhere here, do we? If we... Oh, and we need 2 of them. Probably over there, to be very honest with you. It's going to be a much easier connection into that general direction. So let's get out of here and start working on a bit of a sewage connection system there. So we would like a sewage switch. I believe that should be sufficient. If we do something like that, that should work for us. Pretty sure that'll work. And then we can actually run a slightly larger one. We don't have outgoing ones, do we? Seems to be the only variety that we have. You can rotate it and all these kind of things, but don't really have it work for us there. So let's put that one. Does it need power? No, it doesn't need power. Just thinking, wow. It's a gravity-based system, so really power wouldn't be the biggest deal. Okay, so we'll get that one in place, and then what we'll do is, how much does this grab? Doesn't actually say that it needs much. We'll definitely hook this one up then. So we'll get these things built. That should be fine. Is this going to get oil? Yeah, here comes the oil. Oh, here we go. Tons and tons of oil being delivered now. Excellent. So that should work. We've got this in place. This is supposed to be wood, right? So let's bring... we were kind of looking at this in the last one. This is fully stored with wood. Both of them are actually. So let's make sure to... Well, we can just assign, right? The vehicles there. So let's just assign the additional one. Right there. And I believe it will start running the wood straight away. 400 tons of wood. Right? Yes, no, maybe. Does it not load? Import. It has to go to that one. Okay, so let's go and grab it from over there. And now it should be able to move it. Right? What moves wood? These guys should be able to move wood. Yeah. What's your issues? You can't move wood? Okay, hang on. Let's try. If we say, I would like you to please... No, it's the wrong way around. Load it there. And then unload it here. And to be honest, now I'm going to trim that out and see if they go. Yeah, I think that's an import piece. So it can't actually load there. So that's going to be fine. Let's pop the other one in there. And we say, well, just load. There we go. Now you're going to go and grab the wood over there, about 100 tons of it. That's okay. I don't mind it. And it'll go straight in there. And then we'll have practically everything we need to get this guy moving. It's got wood, crops. Crops is an issue. Crops is an issue. For the time being, hang on. We can't do crops in there. We could maybe drop off some crops in this location. Or we can just drop it off directly in here, just to be honest. We'll have to have a quick look at that. These are slowly constructing, so let's try and get Moderate 2 involved and get these bridges up a little quicker. What I would like to do is just get my one-ways back up. Can I get rid of some of this? I think not, for some reason. There we go. Now it's working. There we go. And then that means I can get rid of this thing. Don't get it wrong again. So try and pull it away from the existing one. That's about the best trick I can tell you about. But everything here should now be ready to go. We're missing on crops. Train is waiting too long. Why? Because this guy is waiting. Because that guy is not waiting. Huh? Why are you getting stuck? Just move on, please. I hate it when that happens. There was absolutely no reason for you to be getting stuck there. Oh, actually there was. There was a reason. So why are you now stuck? You can get through there. Where do you want to go? Oh, you want to go that way? Oh, and we've got some issues over here too. Okay, well let's get rid of you. Move you out of the way. Where did you want to go? Oh, go by there. And okay, excellent. So let's just move it along. Oh, all of this is under construction. I do like that. Do we have this vehicle coming through? We have that vehicle stuck there. That's okay. And we've got all of these moving. So yeah, just because we don't have sufficient blocks in that area. Okay, this is all good. Let's get working on the next sections of roads here. Let's don't do that. Just grab this one for us. And move that through. Okay, let's leave it there, and we'll get Kowski roads on that little section there. Missing a resource somewhere. We'll get back to that in a jiffy. We'll need to clear some of these things out. That's okay. I don't mind this little road section through there. And then the question is, do we tie up some better road connections through this kind of I need to assign some construction. Let's do that. Do that. Get some stuff assigned there. Let's just build some of this. You should be filling up with water, right? Water tank. Well, quality is 82%. People can actually try and drink it if they wanted to. We've got everything we need ready to go here. We just need some workers and we just need some crops. So we'll need to move crops in. How are we doing that? So this is collecting from fields. This is moving crops from here, right, to a variety of different places. So all we need to do is assign that facility as well. So we'll go and bring crops directly in here, please. Unload crops for me, please. And just do like 50%, right? Yeah, that's going to be fine. 50% is going to be a reasonable number. It's just like 2 or 3 trucks worth of stuff. Now, we've got terrain stuck in a number of locations again, so let's just make sure it's happening. So you can go back. Thank you. You'll move on through there. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess, and we should only actually just have the one vehicle doing that, to be honest. I do need to run myself some little paths through here as well. Oh yeah, because we don't have any issues with what I'm keen on doing is doing something like this. I want to hug this area here. Okay, and we'll try and do that. And then we'll get that section assigned, and we'll get Kowski roads to come and do those. Thank you. We'll also want to do a similar thing on the other side once these are done. That's good. Finish that one off. Oh, you can't actually go through there, can you? So with you being done, let's just see. Are you going back? Yeah, you probably are. So let's clear you out there. Thank you. So the next guy can move in. It's a little bit of a bummer. If we finished this construction already, that would have been a little bit more useful. But we're almost done with these rail sections, and that's kind of good. And then we'll maybe start looking at electrifying this section, even though we don't have any of these tracks. We don't have a place where we're actually connecting electricity onto it just yet. I want to quickly have a look. If we look at the trading that we're doing, the export of resources last month, how much oil? A little bit of oil, not a lot. We can probably expand that operation. Let's quickly move over to the other side where things are probably slow going because we've managed to ignore it for quite a while. Oh, actually, now we're in a position where I am tempted to just move all of this stuff over. So just move over there and over there, and probably we can get everything in the one, right? We should be able to. And that's all good. How much oil do we have? Oh, tons of it. We can have plenty more trucks there. What I would like to do is I would like to also move all of these vehicles over there, and then say you need to go there, go here, and go there, and pause the game for a second while we quickly have a look. So we would like to load oil at the... We'd like to unload, and then we'd like to load and unload, but we'll have a look once we get in there, and there's plenty of other bits and pieces that we're going to need to do once these guys are in place. But that's looking pretty good. We should be able to expand our operation a little bit, try and get our starter town underway, things like that. Global market prices are going up, which is awesome. So now the first vehicle is here. What I would like to do is at the customs house, you can pick up this, and you can unload that for me. Thank you. All good. Now, with these guys in place, what we can do is buy a few more oil tankers, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll get like 8 of them. And then hopefully that's going to make a bit of a move there. Now, with all of this underway, we don't need any of these. And we can quite comfortably now get rid of them. None of these things work anymore. So let's get rid of them. That. We can just build them. They cost us nothing to do, and we can get it out of the way. We can clear that out a little bit, and at the same time, I will be trimming that. And then what we can do is we can bring this section up a little bit further. So we'll do. Let's just get our... No, don't do that. That section in there. We'll do this. That doesn't quite look right to me, does it? Let's trim this back. Let's try. Oh my goodness, we'll fix that. We'll just try and play this by ear then. Yeah, that's going to be better. What we will do is we'll reconnect this up over there. That's fine. Now assign this construction for us, and then I think it should be doing its own thing. No problem. So let's get started on moving that along a little bit further. Should be moving a fair bit more oil through there now. And then we can maybe start looking at designing up a little bit of a town. And if we look at this, maybe we can squeeze a section of town in here, to be honest. So it's a little closer to the action. Alternatively, over here, we do have the issue with this. And I'm kind of tempted to, you know what? Kind of tempted to do that and then maybe get the next section of this stuff graveled up here. We've got a little section there that I want to get rid of. There we go. So let's get the next piece moving in there. Oh, that doesn't actually do anything anymore, but these guys should be able to find that naturally and go and move some stuff there. We can actually do the next section too. Oh, there's another section there. You know what? Presumably, let's end it here because we may end up running... Yeah, let's leave it there. Let's leave it there. That should do the trick for the time being. This should move things out a little bit better. Power stop production over there. Let's go back and have a look. It's a slow going, but at least we are making a start on the other side. Let's get rid of these guys and have a look. Is this done? Ooh, almost done. Ooh, I need to finish off some stuff over here. So let me grab these guys, which shouldn't be working on anything at the moment. Excellent. So what I would like you to do is please do that and that and that and that. It'll go by and come back. Yeah, presumably it'll get that done pretty quickly. Probably gonna mess up. These guys are moving. Okay, now actually, to be honest, what we can do is start a tremendous export of bitumen now. Even fuel if we wanted to. This is still nowhere near producing enough, so we'll probably have to expand the oil field even more, but we should be able to move a fair bit of bitumen now. Okay, so the idea is, well, actually, let's just get this section done first. We have a few track builders on their way here, I'm assuming. Yeah, there we go, they're coming through. What's going on with the rest of this? Should be fine. Oh, excellent. We've got everything we need. We just need workers. Over here, we will need... We've got oil. We just need chemicals. So, to be honest, we can have a crack. We can have a crack. It should have water. It should have this sorted out. And we'll have a bit of a look. We're probably going to run short on some of these things. Who's actually assigned to this location? Let's just double check that. Gonna get the chemical flows underway now. Let's we can quite comfortably get Kowski Roads to bring some stuff over here and help us out with a bit of concrete in that. Oh, actually Kowski Road doesn't do concrete. So let's do moderate construction too. Let's just get whoever we can over here to just come and bring some concrete over with a handful of workers so we make that happen. Over here, I would say we're gonna grab. To be honest, can we bring? Oh, we don't actually have fuel in here. So to be honest, let's grab ourselves just another motor wagon. That's all I'm gonna do. One more quick motor wagon. Thank you. Bring that in. We should be able to run the motor wagon over there. My God, why are these bridges taking so long? What are we missing? Are we out of something? Let's just have a quick look here. This is still doing its thing. This is fine. More than enough cement in this location. Yeah? This is fine. Can't store any more prefab. We just probably need to expand our construction operation. That's what I'm... Well, actually, are we missing some vehicles? We are missing vehicles, it seems. If we're going to expand it, we're going to expand it somewhere over here. Who's working on this? Moderate. So there's lots of... well, actually, shouldn't be that much concrete coming this way. It's predominantly other things. And then we can start working on the rest. I also need to plan our water infrastructure out there. We really should be able to make a run for it now. We do need to link up the we go underground. We should be able to link up there. So that should really be a reasonable amount of stuff, right? If I do that, and we then do requires a proper slope, so it's really not gonna want to play ball there because that seems to be higher. Let's have a look. If we switch on, oh yeah, it needs to go up that slope. There's a traffic jam somewhere. We'll have a quick look at that. Let's trim that back again and try it one more time. If we do it, oh, we really can't. If we do that, and we then try and, it does still require proper slope. We just can't go up there. That's the issue, really. So what we'll need to do is we'll need to sort it out some way. If we want to do this one, could that one tie in? Oh, this one needs proper slope also. If we do, yeah, that's going to be an issue. Okay, well, proper slope will need us to do, oh my God, a pump. And then it's nothing great, right? You don't have pumps that can do multiple things. So what we'll probably need to do is just do Yeah, let's just forget about that. Let's just do. We need multiple pumps. We'll just do multiple pumps. We will need to do a pump. Probably. Oh yes, excellent. Probably right over there. That's going to be sufficient. We will do a reasonably tight section in there. Get it to hug the building. Get it all the way down over there. And then we'll tie it in there. Excellent. So we'll get at least that one set up for the time being. So let's go ahead and assign that. Let's close this one off. What we can do is get maybe moderate 2 to construct those. And if we go here, we'll... ooh. There we go. So we should have access there. That's no problem. And let's just make sure to get moderate 2 onto that one also. So we should be able to get that to work. Now ready to go. I hope will work. Now this guy is ready to go, and let's get it moving. Okay, so I would like you to please go over there, load up on workers. Thank you very much. And then pop in over here and unload workers. And start. There we go. Let's have a quick look. Train is waiting too long. Crap. It was somewhere. Ah, beautiful. You're waiting too long over here? Oh, out of fuel? Oh, no. Oh, no. Hang on. Emergency fuel supplies. Emergency fuel supplies, ladies and gentlemen. Bring it over here very quickly. I need to make a plan. This thing needs to be automated. If anything, that needs to be automated. So bring it over. We need to link this up. So this guy is out. We'll have to have a look at pumping some stuff through. But for the time being, I'm just going to leave it there. The plan is really that we need to sort that out. Can I move you somewhere? No, I cannot. So, when this guy... Can I move you somewhere? No, I cannot. Okay, we should have fuel here pretty quickly. I can't believe that was the case. Oh, my goodness. And I still want to do some stuff. Another train is waiting too long. It's over here. Everybody is now waiting. This thing is a nightmare. One vehicle running out of fuel, and it's all... downhill from there. All of this is done, so I like that idea. Where is my emergency fuel supplies? Here they come. I hope. Oh, all of a sudden, the fact that there's fuel there makes everything move. That is very beautiful. What are you doing? You're bringing in food. Wow, lots of food, actually. So we are, at the moment, importing a fair bit of food. Yeah, this thing needs to be a lot better. Oh, look at that. 2 of them at the same time. And another one waiting. Should be okay as soon as this guy leaves. It's okay, we've got a bit of a queuing situation going on. You should be able to get in there as soon as you get out. There we go. Get yourself in there. Move yourself over that way. Why are you still kind of hanging out here? Oh, wait, there you go. You've got your pass-through ready to go. Do we have workers over here? We do. Wastewater cannot be exported. Yeah, that's our concern. Got that going on. Okay, we need to really trim these down. Probably like 60 workers there, maximum. And this one really as well. Maybe like 80 workers, 60 and 80. They'll split fairly equally. We had a little bit of chemicals come in, and now the wastewater is all done. So I just need to make sure that we are, in fact, getting this built fairly quickly. The rest seems to be... Oh, actually, there's some other sections that needs to be built too. So let's get air construction over there. And 2, 3, 4, 1. Get everybody assigned. Oh, actually, there's a lot of stuff here that's not been built. Okay, good. Now, with that in mind, we should be able to get wastewater moving fairly soon, but we will need to provide ourselves with an extra connection over here. Always something else that we left to do. So before, I kind of think there should be sufficient room for us just to move it straight in and not bother too much there. So what I might do is I might just do that, get it assigned, and get absolutely everybody working on this as well, so we can get stuff going. What are you missing? You're missing oil? Ooh. Why are you missing oil? Oh, we're actually moving oil, I think, too quickly to this area. This is taking too much of our oil, basically, and that's why that's becoming an issue. So the question is, are we building oil up yet? We are. So the idea would be that these guys now need to go and pick up oil here and move it there as well. So I could do a little extra distribution office here, which I think might not be a bad idea. Let's grab ourselves just something small, I think, because we're not going to be moving lots of oil around. Still want to do a little bit of work here. So let's get that one in place. We'll get Kowski roads onto that, and we'll see how that goes. And then hopefully our oil will build up a little bit more. Lots of that, which we should be able to move. I wanted to work on our signals ever so quickly. So let's just have a quick look at what's going on with our signals. This will now need to be a chain out and a block in. That needs to be a chain in this way, and then some blocks out that way. Excellent. We'll get an extra set of blocks there. Actually, to be honest, probably a chain with some blocks out here and there. Good. Make your moves. Make your moves. We'll get ourselves another chain kind of somewhere over there. Blocks out that way. There we go. That should work. Get something through there. Nice. This will be a chain. That won't be. I won't be able to do multiples one in there. These ones will be like so. Good stuff. On the other side, we will get all of these moving out that way. Actually, these need to probably be chains. Actually, no. Yeah, that can be chains, and then we'll just need to clear them out on the other side. Give ourselves some room for some extra vehicles. And we'll do that. And we'll do a little bit of this. Here we go. Sorry about that. We do need to move this one through. There we go. And now all of that is good and working. It's maybe not perfect, but it's a fairly good operation there. This should be hanging reasonable amounts. Excellent. Now the next thing is for us to set up. How many? Oh, you know what? I can actually buy. Let's go ahead and buy one more locomotive. We should be okay. So let's buy ourselves another locomotive. Let's actually buy it over here. Let's buy ourselves one more diesel locomotive quickly. Diesel locomotive, that one is doing pretty well. So it'll be on its way, I think. Right? Yeah, there it comes. And then over here, I will go ahead and buy one more cargo wagon, which is the oil one. That one, the oil tanker. Which one am I using? I think this is the one. So let's just let's grab two of them and go and get them and put them in there so we can have at least a 3-car oil wagon. Yeah, that's the big one. So we can at least move 360 at a time. Actually, even another one. One more is not going to help. Not going to help us. We're not going to be too bad. Just so it doesn't run as regularly. Another cargo wagon, please. Another oil tanker. There we go. So now we've got 3 of them in there. We'll grab this guy over here and say, please, buddy, you can go and move over there. Grab us all the vehicles you've got and bring them over there and make a start. 3 of them should get us up to 480 there. So we are moving some stuff. Are we getting... No, we're currently stuck on wastewater. So we should sort that out as quickly as we can. Hopefully we'll make a move on some of these things. Let's have a look at our progress down here. That's built, which is great. We do need power over here. We also need some... you know what we're missing? A fuel station. There's a fuel station somewhere over there, but we're probably missing something a little bit closer. Oh, that section's done. This is done as well, so I can probably... Why do we have electricity problems? Moderate. Okay, let's just have a look at these things. Yeah, that is okay. Ooh. Let's make a move. Let me have a look at this guy. I'll look at that and look at this. Please don't do that and save it. So we'll want a few of them to not stop there. And not gonna wait all the time. That's the bummer here. I should rather get them to stop here, but they will have issues stopping anyway. So anyway, hopefully we'll get a lot of this to move. Here comes our new oil pieces. Now I just want to make sure we're moving some bitumen. Unload, unload, unload. And now you're going where? I think now you can just move back over this way. I think there's nothing left there. So you can go ahead and grab that. That should be good. What's happening with this? We need to... Oh, that's not... Well, what I can do is I can probably start seeing about assigning these guys to start bringing some stuff over. Ooh, we're out of oil again. Now look at this. We can move. We can move this. We'll sort... We'll store... How much? So 750 is 10%. So anything above 750, I think, is what we'll be exporting. Let's have a quick look at our signaling right over here. So once you move in, you really don't need to come back. So what we'll have is we'll have a chain here. And then these guys will just be block signals going in. Right, that's going to be just fine. You will probably have enough room. Well, maybe something like that. I just want to double check. And then what we'll do is we'll have... Need to do a little bit of work there. Might move that one back a little. This needs to be chain over here, and we'll need a couple of blocks in this location. Probably try and get it out this way. Maybe something like that should be sufficient. Wow, I'm struggling to see, you guys. That should be fairly reasonable. Right there. Hopefully that does the trick. So now we should be able to load, unload, whatever we want. This building has no connection to factories or warehouses. Hang on. What's the situation here? We never built that, so I can't actually get that up and running. We'll probably have to wait to the next episode to get that moving. So what we'll do is we do need to get some pipes in here. So the idea was generally, and we could have done both actually. So the idea is this one. This one goes over there, right, like so. And then this one, oh, hang on. Let's do that. No, too long? Okay, hang on. We'll try this. Please don't. There we go. I like that. Now, if we wanted to, can we run a straight connection? There we go. Okay, that's doing much better. Ooh, not quite. Try it again. Honestly, just get rid of that, please, and try it again. There we go. And we'll have to get those things built, please. There we go. Moderate 2, moderate 1, moderate air. Get everybody onto that. So unfortunately, we didn't actually finish this one off. Forgot about the piping connections there. Is this working? Not yet working. Still plenty of that happening there. So we're still not quite ready to start running chemicals. What we do need, however, and I'm kind of missing that at the moment, is we need a bit of a distribution office again. So what I'll grab my good old trustworthy distribution office over here. Got a reasonable location there. I could tighten it up and actually get it a reasonable road connection on the other side also. Do something like that and get that assigned. Okay, grab me chaos key to get onto those, and now we've got reasonable connections there. So that this will be our distribution of chemicals. Now, what's going on over here? Bridges are underway. This construction is underway quite nicely. Who's building this? Moderate 1 and 2. All of these roads are built. These bridges are underway. This bridge is underway. But yeah, it's a little bit slower. And now in the next episode, I think we're going to make a big push into this town. Hopefully this will be underway. We're also going to make a big push towards getting this thing constructed. In this location, that's not even started construction yet. Lots of construction works up and running over there. We do need to electrify the rail. Lots and lots of stuff happening at the moment. People are at least super happy, which I'm very thrilled about. Got a 12,500 population, and we're really starting to make good on some of the things we're doing. Why is this so slow? Concrete. No concrete, lots of concrete running. It's probably running down to the bottom there. So yeah, it's interesting that this is taking us ages to get built. The concrete is really running out at the moment. So what our issue is then is we don't actually have sufficient concrete mixers to move things through. That's probably the biggest issue that we have. We do need to be a little careful with this. This isn't actually using any oil. That's only using some oil. So we do need to be a little careful with some of our oil reserves. Yeah, we're not quite doing a reasonable job on the oil reserves at the moment. And if we look underground, we still are not seeing any of these pipes ready to go. But anyway, that shouldn't be too far away. And then we'll start building some niceties here. I would have liked to just start moving things through a little bit, but I think all of our construction materials is now ready to go. We do have the two locomotives now, so we are running things a little bit quicker. If we go downstairs there, we're just making a bit of a sewage line, getting a sewage line in there. Water isn't a problem, but yeah, the sewage connection is an issue. Oh, a new vehicle type is available there. Yeah, so the only thing here is we don't have sufficient concrete mixers, I think, running around. So presumably what we could do is I'm pretty keen on just moving 1, 2 of them that way. Should be sufficient. And then what I'll do is I will buy 2 more concrete mixers over here. 12 tons, 90 kilometers an hour is what I'm after. 2 more of them, please. Get more concrete mixers. That's the plan. How many concrete mixers do I have over here? Oh, we can add 2 more concrete mixers here as well. So let's get 2 more concrete mixers on this side too. We use a lot of concrete. There we go. Hopefully that's going to move things along a little bit more now. Okay, guys, I am going to leave this episode there. It's been another hour long, more than an hour long episode. So hopefully I will see you in the next episode where we continue to slowly build things up, get little bits and pieces moving, and get this empire, this republic, a little bit more self-sufficient every step of the way. I'm happy to see that this is starting to grow here. It's going to be important for our next step to make sure that we get our food production sorted. At the moment, we're importing a fair bit of food, and we should probably stop that as soon as we can. Everything else seems to be pretty reasonable. Our police is doing a good job. Let's have a quick look over here. One more thing in terms of this. Oh, excellent. So our crimes are being managed pretty well, and this guy's probably on the full side. We need to start looking a little bit at what we can do with this. I do wonder if we go over here, is there something we can say? Can we drop serious crime stuff a little bit? Minor crimes, maybe we can drop that one a little bit. The medium crimes a little bit to move guys through a little quicker. Minor crimes as well, and then major serious crimes down to about 8.9. See if that does a trick to help us combat through that a little quicker. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!